Alright boys, if you don't already know, Diane is almost here. She's about to arrive to Global in like 3 or 4 days time, which is pretty hype for some people, and not hype for most, right? I'm gonna be honest here, out of all the festivals we recently had, Diane seems to be the least hyped one, and I'm not blaming Diane, I am blaming the fact that there are more hyped things coming soon, and things that people want to save for. On top of it all, it wasn't the greatest broken insane festival unit. Whenever that does happen, usually people, skip, so that happens. I'm just saying that now. First off, to start off with the good news, okay, you want some good news with this banner. It is a very spicy banner, and it's not just because of the featured units, right? First, you have a 4% rate, which means, again, you're getting a higher chance at pulling an SSR. With that being said, the SSRs that are listed are very spicy. You have the one Eikthyrnir, you have Purgatory Bond, Festival King, and the one and only Queen Diane. That is your featured roster at rate up, which is pretty good. So yes, it's not as good as the Trader Meliodas banner, where there was a higher chance to pull a festival character on a 1.25% chance, right? This time it is going to be a 1% chance, as it always is. But here again, most people, want to pick up copies of Festival King and Diane. So technically speaking, it is a 50-50 chance in the 1% to pull who you want to pull. So not bad. But again, following up on the rest of the banner, there are a few characters that aren't the best. These 6 right here, I'm not counting Mono, by the way. These 6 practically exist. And with them, if you think about it also, this is dropping on Global when Final Boss Estarossa leaves. So they could have given this banner for Global when Final Boss Estarossa was there, because then you can actually clear, because you can pull Mono, and then you can actually try and clear it. That's just funny, but hey, it is what it is. So again, these 6 characters really aren't the best. Definitely characters you can pick up elsewhere, but they are on the banner. Moving up though, the rest of the banner is completely outstanding. You have Blue Mono, you have Tarmia, which is a really good character to pick up. You have Valenti, which a lot of people did skip her banner, so it's good if you can pick it up now. You do have the one and only Excalibur Arthur. You do have Brunhild, green, Mono, that also a lot of people had to skip. Red Easton over here. You also have Magelda and Sariel, 2 of the units that many people had to skip, and now it's a 4% chance. It's a little bit of a higher percentage where you can pull an SSR, so there is a chance you can get her, which wouldn't be that bad. But again, that's just depending on your luck. Right now, it's a 900 banner. So while you are going in for Diane, there is, opportunity to pull some good characters. Hopping over here, though, I'm going to go over the banner in this image because it's like, all on one screen. I just realized also that Bayo was the one that actually makes these images, which again, Bayo's the GOAT for that. Thank you again, Bayo, so much. But with this entire thing, right, this is the banner for the entire, Diane banner, okay? This is going to be the free banner also. So keep it in mind, if you didn't pull Matrona, you have your chance to actually pull her off of this banner. And if you can't pull her, you can actually go and pick her at the very end. So that's pretty cool right there. So with that being the first piece of good news, good banner, good side banner also, very good time. If you want to go off of gems, it is a pretty good time also. There were a lot of freebies. We have that like event that's currently been started. We have a bunch of stuff that we will be getting during this event. Probably also one of those coupon codes that will drop and give us a few gems there. Overall, you also have free multi, all of that in this update. So there are a lot of things that will help you pull for this unit. But the bad news and the big problem that we currently, kind of have is the fact that there is something coming next. So again, for the patch notes this week, it was literally dead. We didn't have anything, which again means we're going to get our banner next week, and that is what's going to actually have what's going to be the part 2 of the festival. Just remember one more thing real quick. Yes, there's high chance it's not going to be a festival, but there is something that I want to alert you of. It is the fact that Ancient War is going to be dropping, apparently. Based off the dev notes, they did say part 2 of the festival, which is this upcoming week for JP, that will in fact have the Ancient War, the announcement that they've been waiting for, the mode they've been hyping up, and the thing they've been talking about for like 2 or 3 dev notes now, that is going to be coming out. With this though, there is something you need to know. It's probably going to drop with a decent banner and a decent unit that might be, something you need to look at. Again, I'm not saying that you should pick that over a festival. I am just saying also, first off, wait 2 days, see what happens. After that, remember, they also went and practically said that there is, yes, that collab that was there. Again, also, it was apparently confirmed. Right here was the entire information they put out. You can read through it. They just said, don't listen to the leak. This is not finalized. But again, they said that before, right? In the beta app, that wasn't actually in the game. A beta app is just on the test servers. They were just testing it, seeing how it would work. Right now, though, with it actually being leaked, yes, there is more and more, confirmation that it exists, because it's a leak. It's an actual file, actual model that got leaked. Remember, Stranger Things also, on the other hand, that image was leaked a while ago. It released 4 months later. Yes, that happened, but with this, you had full models released, or rather leaked. You had everything like regarding the characters leaked. A lot of details. So this time it seems like it's coming very soon. And again, we all know the entire idea of collaborations they release after festivals, so there is a chance this is next, which will put you in a very bad spot. I did the gem guide. I think you've seen it. It's very bad. If you try to summon for Diane and still try to make it for collaboration, unless you are buying bundles, there is no chance you're doing it. And again, that means you're buying monthly and weekly bundles, then you'll be in the clear. Other than that, if you do summon for Diane and you are at a decently low gem count, it will not end up pretty for you. So again, the good news is if you want Diane and she is your favorite character in the game and this festival is really hyped for you, you know what, kind of is coming next. So you already have 4 weeks to save for future units, because you're going to summon for Diane day 1, you have 4 weeks for that fez, then you're going to have 2 weeks of the collaboration because you don't care for collabs. Boom, you had a 6 week saving period. You're really happy, your day has been made. Again, maybe you don't care about part 2 of the festival, so everything else is, basically a skip for you, and Diane's your number 1 unit. Have fun. This is going to be a good time for you to save your gems and be a-okay. Now again, the bad news though, on the other hand, is if you do care for a collaboration, this will turn out different for you. Now you can wait till the final day to summon, and then just see what's next on JP. That will really much help you. But again, going through that gem guide, if there aren't more gems here, you will not make it. If you summon 900 onto this banner, unless you're at like what, 500, 600, 700 gems right now, it is going to be a very hard time to make it all the way to the collaboration. It really is. I tried putting like the math in there and seeing if they give extra. It's a very tough time, because yes, with this collaboration also, it's a reprint, which means the rates aren't going to be that good for the old units. So let's say they do buff them and they do turn out really good, the older units I'm talking about, then it will still be a pretty hard chance to obtain them, just because the rate is super low on collabs. With the KOF one, when I did see people put like 600, 1200, 1800 gems, not many of the older collab units actually dropped for them. It mainly was the newer ones and other featured units on that banner, just because they all aren't on rate up. Just the new ones are. The other ones are at the same rate as everybody else. A little bit of a harder chance to pull it, because again, it's a 3% banner. So remember, you may need 1200 or a little bit more, just in case you want to pull every single collab unit. If you're a collector for that reason also, it'll be a little bit more, pricey. Same way, just alerting you. Now again, on the unit side of things, Diane is pretty good. She really is. She's a pretty good festival unit. Again, she kind of matches out to be Gowther. I'm definitely not being broken insane, but being very good for what their use case is. In comparison, again, remember that Gowther will probably become better and better over time as we get more unknown race units. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, this slime collab could definitely put a lot more potential on the table for Gowther and making him a better fez unit. So right now, I will say yes, Diane may not be the must summon right now, but later down the line, she definitely will get better. And again, as you play the game and as you've been playing the game, hopefully, you will see that you will pull more copies of old fez units, and you can use them in the coin shop at some point. Remember, 2 festivals from now, she will be in the coin shop, which I'm thinking will be the 3rd anniversary, because we may have a festival between now and then. So during the 3rd anniversary, you can then go and pick up Diane if you want to, and save those 900 gems for the collaboration that may never return, because this is a reprint, which has a high potential chance of not returning for a very long time. And again, to be very honest with you, if you want to compare it to the last 2 collaborations, we did have a reprint of KOF, which brought us Terry, one of the most broken units in the game now, which is very good. If you pulled for Terry, you understand what you just summoned for. And before that, we had ReZero, which gave us the one and only Amelia. Stranger Things, that was the exception. Every single person was equally trash, except Jim Hopper, who's really good, and he was free. So that's different. 11 was pretty good too. Will and the other one, Mike, I have no idea what that was. Those are some bad units, bro. But yeah, I want to put it out there. Amelia and Terry, 2 of the best units in the game. They've been locked to the kind of, if you want to consider it, a paywall. But still, you might want to pick up these units and consider it. Fully up to you, though. Again, if you are a simp for Diane, go for it. Summon all you want and go and have fun. I am not going to stop you one bit. She is a pretty good festival on a pretty good banner, on a pretty good thing. If you're going for the one and only Magilda, remember, yes, it's still a very bad chance. You're on a 0.2 chance instead of a 0.25% chance. Again, yes, the rate is higher on this banner, being a 4% chance, but there is still a, I said chance so many times, there is still, low possibility of pulling her. So again, keep that in mind when you are going on this. If you are going for only Diane and she is just something you can pick up on the side, that's a very good decision. Go for it and have fun. Just realize also this festival lasts for 4 entire weeks. I highly recommend you wait and see what the entire collab is or what the next banner is, then make your decision on summoning. That is probably the best way of doing this, because again, yes, you can summon day 1 all you want. She isn't a meta-breaking, meta-defining character to where you need her day 1, otherwise PvP will not be the same for you. Again, just wait, see what's next on JP. There'll be 2 days, and then you can wait 2 more weeks, see what else is on JP. And if it's nothing hyped, right, let's say it's nothing good, there is no collab, it was all BS, then go and have fun on Diane, go and summon, and go till your heart's content. Yeah, have fun. But again, to sum it up, good banner, bad time, decide what you want to do. Again, yes, she's not a meta-defining character, you don't need her day 1, you can wait. Her like side banner, this like entire like right side is so good. It's the biggest bait banner in the world. If you are sitting on a high amount of gems, very good banner to invest into. So you can definitely do that. With that being said, that's all I got for you guys here today. That's the entire festival. There's a lot else coming here with content and new boss. We have the Hawkman, we have a lot of stuff dropping, so a lot of stuff to look forward to, but I just wanted to put it out there, my 10 cents, my entire thing. For me, if you're wondering what my decision is, I'm going to be waiting and seeing what does come next. That's my entire plan. Then again, I'm going to wait also, maybe the leaks drop. If we do get more slime leaks, we know automatically what's going to happen. Also, remember, not even 4 weeks, rather 2 weeks, right? Yeah, 2+ weeks away. You will see the collab countdown or stuff like that beforehand, so you have even more time to get like a quick advance notice. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys here today. Thank you for watching. Peace out, enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.